Okay, so I think I'm live. I'm not 100% sure. I'm guessing I am. I guess I'm live over here on my regular page. I guess I'm live here on Sweet Sense. I'm just trying to figure out what's live and what's not live. Okay, let's see. Let's go to Facebook and see. I'm testing it out. I am testing out the software. I just got it. I purchased it. I'm doing multiple streams. Let's see what works. Looks like it's working. All right. It looks like it's just me watching. That's good. And then let me go to Jersey Girl Art Studio. No, I didn't want to do that. I don't want to. This is a pain in my behind. So let me see what the heck I'm seeing. Let's see if I'm live here. No, it doesn't look. Oh, I can't tell if I'm live. It should be going to. No, go live again. Ready to go live. All right, so it's failing to go live on here. What about here? Sweet Sense, I should be live. Let's see. All right, I'm live here too. Okay, so I'm not live on my. I'm just looking to see what I'm doing and how it works because I'm not sure. I'm just looking to see. All right. All right, so I'm live on my regular page. I'm live on Sweet Sense page. I'm live on LinkedIn. I'm live on YouTube. I'm live on Twitch. And I'm live on Twitter. All right. So far, so good. The only thing I can't figure out, I guess they're giving me a hard time, Facebook. For security reasons, your account has been limited to access the site for a few days. Yeah, okay. It was me. You. I'm just looking to see if it's giving me a hard time. All right, so I'm testing things out. I'm probably not going to answer any of you right now, only because. All right. Let's see if I can do this. If I can see chats. Hi. So let's see. No, I'm not going to see this. Let me go here and let me go. It's going to make me cuckoo. Let's see if it came up over here. I don't want to switch. It's going to make me cuckoo. I'm going to comment over here to see if it came up over here. I don't want to switch. I'm going to comment over here to see. All right, it's working. Okay. So I can see if anybody chats or types in anything, I can see it. And the thing I like about this now is I can add a second camera. So if I want to teach something and show you something I'm working on, I can do that. or I can aim the camera somewhere else and add a second camera on so you could see other things. So I'm just, like I said, working on to see what works and what doesn't work. I'm just testing it out. I've got to find out why I couldn't get on this one. Let's see. Maybe because I tried to do it to too many Facebook things. I have no idea. So we'll see. All right. So I'll just save it, whatever, and it'll do its thing. So, like I said, I'm testing it out. I know I can do this the other things. And now I figured out how I'm going to do things for the classroom. So I made the purchase and I've got my price locked in. I'm good to go. The only thing I can't do right now is stream to TikTok right now. Eventually, I can stream, and I can't stream to Instagram, but I can send. I can record something and send it if I want. So I can always just send them later there. So this will also log in on my YouTube. That's my way around doing YouTube. I'll watch the video and see how slow it is, and then figure out from there, because I am doing it to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 places, really 7. I probably won't do as many. I'll probably end up just doing mine there, maybe LinkedIn. Probably won't do all of these. I'll probably only do 3 at a time, maybe 4. Or maybe just one Facebook and not do it to, and I'll add a group and give myself access to that. So like I said, I'm working on all of this. It's cold here today in Florida. It is very cold. So, like I said, I ended up doing this and doing the whole 9 yards. We'll see how it goes. This will also let me do my teaching, so I'll be able to do private web seminars. So that's how I'm going to teach and do my online classes that way instead of getting Zoom. I mean, Zoom I could use for personal meetings up to like 40 minutes, but just regular meetings, nothing. I'll do the webinars and do it that way, for paid stuff, and figure out how to use that. And that'll be the classes. And then I'll end up sending the, I'll record it and then send it to the participants so they always have it. But I'm working on the streaming and seeing how much bandwidth it's taking up and seeing how it works. Okay. So right now I've got 2 people watching on Sweet Sons of Tampa Bay, and then 1 watching actually on Twitch. So that's pretty cool. It lets me see my live viewers, or at least it just gives me a number. Now it's 1 and 1. But like I said, I'm trying to figure it out. And once I figure it out, I'll be able to do this, and then I'll have my son help me, and he'll be able to help me do the things with the cameras. Right now, all I have to do is add it over here. This is the easiest program I've ever used to set up. I mean, I've looked at a lot of them. I know my son was looking at OSB or OBS, whatever. It was too complicated for me. I want to be able to just click and go, and that if somebody's not here and I have a problem, I can figure it out on my own without going crazy. So that's what I did for this. So, like I said, I'm just popping on here really quick to test it out, and then I'll go watch the videos on all the different streaming things to see if I need to tweak it a little bit more or make sure the bandwidth is working well. Because it said not to worry about the bandwidth, but we'll see what happens because it's streaming out to so many different things. I didn't even bother doing TikTok yet. And when I'm ready to do it, I'll do it separately. I do all my sales on TikTok. So, I'll see how that works, and I'll try to figure out how I can do them through everybody, so everybody has a chance. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'll probably end up doing it where people can still buy it from wherever, and I'll have the website set up where it can do the payments and everything else, and we'll do it that way, because I'm going to do the grab bag thing, and when we do the mystery grab bags, I want everybody be able to participate, not just the people in TikTok. So we will see how that works. And all right, so I will get going now. I want to try a few things. It's 3 o'clock Eastern time. And like I said, I want to just check out the videos and see how they went and see what I need to tweak and what I don't. Planning out my whole year for next year. So I really need to get these together and figure this all out and figure out how it all works. And that way I figured I'd get ahead of it. And that way at least I can see anybody who types now. So I'm just checking out all the different things to see and how to do it and how to present it and how to add a presenter and everything else. So I'm in testing mode. Now that I purchased the software, now that I can add more than one stream in, we're going to test it out. I think I'll kick it down to 2 streams and see if it works better. But like I said, and then I have here so I can do things, or I could show you. I could say, oh, here's the pen that I made, or you can watch me make it. You know, I just got to remember everything's upside down. So, and then this is not my best camera, but I'll be able to tweak this a little bit more and figure out how it works. So, and that's what I'll do. That way you can see it, and I can set it up to different layouts. Okay. I can set it up different ways. I can set it up this way. I can set it up that way. I can set it up this way. Or if there was a third person, I could set it up like this. Or I can just set it up. No, it's not going to work that way. I can do it this way with me over here. Or I can set it up this way. And I don't have anybody over here yet because I didn't add this in. And I'm not sure how that works. Maybe it's supposed to be somewhere, but I figured out how to put my logo on it. Or I can, like I said, do side by side, or I seem to like this for now. And I can just add one thing on. And like I said, if I wanted to, I could add, it would be 1, 2, and 3. So the third person would take here and the other person would go over here. So like I said, there's so many different things I can do. So I'm just playing around, learning how to use it and adding new things in. I can invite people in. I can change my settings. I can do a virtual background if I wanted to. Do I want a brick wall behind me, which is weird? You know, you move, you can see everything. Or I could be in a living room. Woohoo! Living room I don't own. So yeah, I just, for giggles, you know, I can record it if I want to. Right now, I'm not recording it. To me, it wasn't, and I can record locally for each participant. Okay. I can do separate files. I mean, I'm just learning. I can do my set up my keys and then start streaming, start recording and streaming. So I have a lot of things I have to set up. I've got layouts I've got to do. I've got a lot of things to learn, and I have guests. You know, I can even allow guests to stream. So it's a great way to get more viewers. So each guest can add up to 2 destinations. Facebook, YouTube, and each stream allows up to 6 destinations in total. So guests must log in to add their destinations, and they don't count toward mine. So I will allow that. They'll be able to see posts. It also play a sound. It will when I have speakers. I don't have speakers yet. And guests have to authenticate themselves on Facebook and YouTube. So, and I eventually, if I want to, can add a green room. I don't have one right now. That's if I want to upgrade to the next version up, because right now I just have the professional. So I can keep going up and up and up and up and up. So, like I said, I can shift videos for comments, banners, and do all kinds of stuff. I'm having fun. Right now, I have high definition, or I could do standard. I could do low definition. I could do full 180, but I don't want to because I think it would be crazy. And my extra camera settings. So I could do standard in here. No, I don't like that. But I might get a better camera for here, so then you could see better. And I have virtual cameras. I have all kinds of stuff. So that's what I shall do. Now that I have an idea on how to use it, I'm slowly getting there. So, I mean, and I can see comments. So, I mean, to me, That's important. At least I'm figuring out how to use it. So if you type something, I'll eventually see it over here. Like I said, I'm trying to figure out how everything works. And I'm figuring it out slowly but surely. Okay, like I said, I like the fact that I can use 2 cameras, and that's going to help when I want to teach. And I also can have a whole bunch of people. I can add other people in. Okay, so let me tell you about what I can do. I don't want to delete my account. I'm slowly getting there. So like I said, I can do a lot of different things. So like I said, I can add presenters. I can not add the extra camera. I can take it off. I can do slides. I can do a video file. I can share my screen, and I can invite up to 10 people on the screen at once. So if I wanted to do a conference, I can do this, and the guests could also stream this to their own destination. Okay, so I can do that. I can also have co-hosts. A lot of different things I can do on here, and I like this much better. This gives me a lot more control over what I can do and what I can't do, and I really do like this. Okay, I really do. I think I really like this. So we'll see. So like I said, I'm trying to figure out how this all works. So the fact that I can do an extra camera, I think is fantastic. So I think that's really cool, and I really like that. And like I said, I'm trying to figure out how it all works, and I'm showing so I can see what I'm seeing everywhere. You know. All right, so I can kind of hear things. All right, so it doesn't look too bad. Okay, that's how it works. Okay. I'm just making sure I'm doing all things and how things look. It doesn't look too bad. And like I said, I'm figuring out how to use it. I'm figuring out how to. It doesn't look too bad. And like I said, I'm figuring out how to use it. Figuring out how to. Doesn't look too bad. All right, let's see if I get something from here. I'm just typing in comments to see if I see anything. If I get something from here. Nah, it doesn't show up on my screen over there. So, all right. Like I said, I'm just figuring it all out. Takes a few minutes. So I can see it on Twitch, and it looks all right. Twitch, I have to sign in in order to do it. And the only thing I can't do is right now I can't do it from my Jersey Girl Art Studio Facebook page. It won't let me. It basically said that for security reasons, your account has been limited to access the site for a few days. So I'm not going to mess with it, but I can't log off of it either. So I'm looking to see what it looks like on all the other platforms as I click view so I can see what's going on, to see what it looks like, and then I'll watch them and hear it, because I don't know what it sounds like. And I got a few minutes before I got somebody coming in a bit. I wish I could do this to Instagram, but Instagram doesn't let me do that. I can do live, but I can't do it. I can't stream it from this. It doesn't allow me yet. I haven't figured that out yet. I'm sure there's a way to add it in. I just have to figure out how. All right, so I can see LinkedIn, which is interesting because I didn't even know you could do this in LinkedIn. And I guess you can now. So, all right, let's see. Twitter. I honest to God did not know you could even get in on any of these here. I honest to God. That's crazy. I didn't even know half of these social media because you can't see it. Even Twitter, I couldn't see where it was doing live. Had no idea it was doing live. Not that I have a big broadcast of people. So let's see. All right, let's see what we get from StreamYard. All right, I might not be able to see everybody's post, and I let everybody know. So yeah, all destinations it says, so, but it's not showing LinkedIn. It doesn't show. Can't post comments to some destinations. Don't know who that is, so that's gonna go to voicemail. If they leave a message, then I'll get back to them. If not, then it must not have been important. All right. So, okay, I can't type back to my Facebook page. I can't type back to my LinkedIn, or I can't type back to Twitter. All right. So at least I know. Everywhere else I seem to see, even though it tells me I'm not connected, when I try to go live, it doesn't let me for my Jersey Girl Art Studio page, and that's fine. I'll eventually connect, and that's the only one with the error. So it lets me do, like I said, I'm having a little fun trying to figure all this out. Technology and me. The fact that I actually got it to work all on my own, set up the second camera over here, which you can't see yet, but if I do this, you can see my second camera. The fact that I did this without screwing up the entire computer. I mean, this morning I even fixed my phone so it doesn't just ring and then go to my cell phone. I don't want it going to my cell phone anymore. I want it just to ring and ring and ring here until I answer it. I finally got that to work. I did something right. It's like the technology gods are smiling on me today. I don't know what else I should do, but I don't want to screw it up either. But like I said, I'm learning how to do this. So bear with me. I've been freezing my behind off because for Florida, we're cold. The high today was 57. And it's going down to the 40s tonight. So I'm going to be dying. I mean, you know it's cold when this Jersey girl, who's now a Florida girl, because I've been here 29 years, has got sneakers on today. I don't got flip-flops on. When I put on socks and shoes, you know it's cold. You know it's cold. So I spent some time. I had a few things that came in today. I've had a few customers come in and make some sales. I really didn't do much on TikTok today. I killed myself over the whole Black Friday weekend and did a lot of giveaways on TikTok. And I didn't do that good in orders, which I'm really surprised because I usually do incredible on TikTok, but I didn't. So for Black Friday, I mean, I did about $100 worth of sales, not even, just under. And because I didn't hit my threshold, I didn't give the big giveaway away. I've done some of the giveaways, but not all of them. So today I got more stuff in. I've got more stuff coming in. And what I did was I had some time to kill. So I started organizing all these focal beads so I could actually put the names on them. So that's what all the little pink dots are. So when somebody asks me if I have something, when I'm doing the live and I'm showing them pens and this, that, and the other, I can actually go, yeah, let me look right here. Instead of me going, no, it's not this drawer. No, it's not this drawer. No, it's not this drawer. I had a little bit of time, you know? It's a little bit, it wasn't too bad today. I think it's because it's cold. You get some people that come out, but not a lot. So we'll see what happens. And I had all my orders already went out. I didn't really have anything Sunday or Monday. And I was closed Sunday, and I actually took the whole day Monday off. Amazing that I ended up taking the whole day off. To me, it was worth it. It was the first time I've had Monday off in a long time. Usually I'm working, filling orders, getting them out. But like I said, all my orders came in Black Friday, and I got everything done. I just mailed out a couple Saturday morning, and that was it. And today I sent out something to somebody that I told them I'd send them. So, I mean, I do have people I send free stuff to because, word of mouth is to me, one of the best advertisings. Plus, it puts me in other markets. So I send stuff to my friends up in New Jersey. I send stuff to my friends in, New Mexico and Texas. Maybe they'll show other people. Maybe they'll bring me in more sales. Let them go to my website, you know. I do all of that. And like I said, I ship worldwide. I had somebody ask if I ship to where I'll ship to wherever as long as I can. I'll let them know, you tell me where it is and I ship it because I've already shipped to. So technically I'm an international company already because I've shipped to Japan. I've shipped to the UK. I've shipped to Germany. I've shipped to Colombia. I've shipped to Ecuador. And I've shipped to, what the hell is that country? It's up that way by Paul, maybe Lithuania, or I can't remember what it's called, but it's a little country over there. And as far as the US, the only places I haven't shipped in the US yet has been Washington DC, any of the territories. I haven't done Puerto Rico or Guam or the Virgin Islands, but I haven't shipped to Utah, North Dakota, Montana, and Hawaii. They're the only places I have not shipped to yet in the U.S. So, I mean, out of the 50 states, I've gotten 4, or that admit, or and 3 and a territory. So, I mean, I've gotten most of the states. So, all right. So, what I'm going to do the rest of the week, it's been kind of quiet, and I'm doing my custom orders. I have a couple custom T-shirts I got to get done this week. I just have to wait for the shirts to come in. I had to order a couple more shirts because I didn't have the sizes. When this weather gets cold, and I ate strawberries the other day, and I'm allergic to them. So I started scratching, I guess, in my sleep. So I scratched the hell out of my neck. I was itching because it itches. I still itch, and I'm fighting not to do it. I love strawberries, but I'm allergic to them. It's not as bad as it used to be. Now it's just a rash. But I scratched because I got itchy, so it made it worse. I mean, it used to be where I couldn't eat them at all. Everything would swell up and my throat would close up. I'm to the point now where maybe my body's been changing where I can eat maybe close to a dozen of them and just get a rash. And the rash isn't bad if I don't scratch, but in the middle of the night, it was annoying me, and I must have been half asleep, and I've been fighting not to itch it because today it's just itchy as hell. So I've been trying not to do it. I'm trying to be good. I have to find some cream or something I have to put on it. I've got stuff I use when I get eczema or psoriasis. Maybe it'll help. Maybe I'll even use calamine lotion or something to make it where it doesn't itch. But it drives me crazy. So I gotta sit on my hands so I don't scratch my throat. So yeah. But I was gonna make soaps today, but I just didn't feel like doing it. So I will then get that done, some of that tomorrow, depending on how busy I get. It should pick up. It's the holiday season. I've got my flags out. I'm hoping we get more people that come in, but I do a lot of online orders. It's just the calm before the storm, I think. We'll see. So other than that, the only thing I got to do that'll have to be done is I'll see my daughter today when I get home, but then my daughter's leaving to go see her boyfriend for a whole week in Miami. So my daughter will be gone. It'll just be my sons that'll be home. And I asked them, I said, are you guys all going away somewhere that I need to know about for, the next couple of weeks? But they don't plan on going anywhere, at least not right now. So hopefully my daughter will come back next week and decide, that she, hopefully she doesn't want to move to Miami. I'll miss her. Or that's where her boyfriend is. So, and this weekend I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do this weekend. It'll probably be a little cold, so I don't know if I'll go to the parks. I didn't do the parks this weekend because it was too cold for me. It was rainy and crappy, and I didn't feel like I ended up walking around the malls and stuff like that. There were a lot more people in the malls, and I think that's what it is. People want places where they could be inside and walk around, and that's why I think Black Friday weekend for us physically here, if you were a standalone store, we didn't do fantastic unless you had incredible sales. And it is hard to compete with big box stores, so I can't do the sales that they do. Plus, their candles are made way cheaper than mine, and they're made of paraffin wax. So, you know, they're not soy candles. So mine are high quality, expensive materials. And I don't make in bulk. I'm not a mass producer. I hand pour everything. So everything is hand done. So I can't pump out 500 candles in a couple hours. It don't work that way. I don't even think I could pump out 500 candles in a week. It'd probably kill me. I could try it, but I don't know. But yeah, but that's pretty much what I've got going on right now. So, like I said, I'm just checking it out, trying to figure out how things work on here. And now that I've got an idea, I'm gonna go do some stuff, and I will see you all soon. Once I start doing my more lives on the other place, I'll be doing them here at the same time. I just got to figure out why I can't get into this one other group, and then I got to add myself to some of my groups because this account must not be on them. So I'm going to have to do that. All right. I will see you all soon. So bye for now. Ciao.